welcome to Tabletop CP for another Chain of Command battle report. Tonight we're continuing on with our Storming the Citadel campaign, and we're doing Battle 5. It's called Escape to Victory. So after a heroic defense, Botovo has fallen and the remnants of the 3 199th Guards Rifle Regiment are withdrawing in some confusion. The Germans are attempting to mop up the survivors from the security outpost line so that they cannot reinforce the key main defensive line. The Soviets know that a successful escape will allow them to reinforce the positions at unpronounceable. So it's here's the board. So Andre is going to have 3 carts, but they are going to be trucks in this one, but they will move like infantry. So we'll just say they're broken down trucks. So each truck is going to be considered 4 men in soft cover. So I have to destroy the trucks before they can get off the board. And Andre's going to start in this rectangle here with his 3 patrol markers. I'm going to start on that edge with 4. I am going to get 1d6 plus 3 support, which I already rolled for. I got a 6, so I'm getting 9 support. Yeah, it maxed out. Luckily I didn't bring my guy with +1 to that. I could have brought the Tiger, but... And Andre's support, all he's going to get is a 45mm anti-tank gun with 5 crew, a junior leader, and it is immobile. So I think that's about it. I'm going to be bringing 1st Platoon again with Lieutenant Hartman, the guy who won the last one, and he's full strength. Andre's going to be down 19 men. So,
Going to be?
Or he is down 19 men. So I'll go ahead and look at the forces real quick. Lieutenant Hartman's platoon. Standard setup that's been going on this whole campaign. We got Hartman with his SMG. 3 squads. Each squad is 2 3-man LMG teams. One has 1 extra rifleman. One has 2 extra riflemen. We'll go see what Lieutenant Kustenov has left. Right, so here's what's left of Kustenov's platoon. So you got Kustenov with his pistol. Got 1 big squad of all machine guns. The senior, junior leader. And you got a little 4-man squad of, or yeah, I guess it would be a squad because it's controlled by a junior leader. 4-man rifle squad. And then you got your 3 trucks. One of them is obviously a different scale than the others, but we have no choice but to play it.
And why are you messing with my product placement?
Oh,
you know how much money we're getting for that?
No, the Dr. Peppers are paying us big time. So anyway, that's it for Kustenov and my platoon. And I guess we'll just we'll do the plan. We'll go through our plan right now.
You sure?
All right. So the German plan. My plan. I have just about one plan. Is that's just to blast Andre right off the board. I'm probably going to try to get my patrol markers over here and just get my jump off points in this area, and then just as he comes along just start blasting. He's only got 2 squads, but probably will focus on the trucks because he's getting a fresh platoon next game anyway, so I need to take those trucks out. If 2 get off the board, then he'll be able to bring whatever he has left of this platoon in as reinforcements to add on to his fresh platoon he gets in the next battle. So taking those trucks out is imperative. So that's it for my plan. Just get online with my MG34s and just start blasting. So we'll go let Andre do his plan.
Yeah, my plan. Try not to die in the 2nd phase. It's really going to depend on how we do with the patrol phase here, and how Travis comes out with his markers is really going to be where I make my decisions about my plan. I'm just going to try and optimize the territory gain in terms of getting as close to the table edge as I can. He's going to figure I'm going for this down here. I could possibly try and get behind some terrain over here. If I'm able to sneak around. So depending on where his patrol markers come out and whether or not I can actually sneak around behind him and do something really sneaky. But anyway, yeah. since just being lucky wasn't a great plan last time, I'm going to try and be sneaky this time. Infiltrated.
Yeah. So we were done with the plans, and now we will do the patrol phase. Alright, patrol phase complete. So I did get D3 free moves and I rolled a 6. So I got 3 free moves with my 4. And I was able to get all the way across the board here. So I'm in a blocking position now. He's coming this way. I'm blocking this direction, which was not how... I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. So I got one on the edge. I got one there. I got one there. And I got one there. I got four jump off points. And Andre, he was stuck in the open, so he got one there, was the closest one. And then he's got 2 back here. So, force morale wise, I rolled another 6. That's 3 6s now. I rolled 1 for the force support, I rolled 1 for the free moves, and I rolled 1 for the force morale.
You were really worried about this one. You're using up all your 6s.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope not. So, yeah, so I'm force morale 11. Andre rolled a 5, but he's -1 on his force morale roll for his men's opinion, so he rolled a 4. Which leaves him at a 9. Terrain wise, obviously very open. These patches again are tall grass. This is orchard, 6 inches apart, so we can't see through this. So that's
except for that corner,
or in this little area here. But and the house is soft cover as well, and the well is nothing, as usual. So that's it. So now we'll get started with the German phase. Right, so I get 4 free extra command dice, so I'm going to use 1 now. Hopefully I can get a lot of stuff on. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, I can get a lot of stuff on with that. So I had a lot of dice with the 3. Brought a squad in here on Overwatch. One of the 2s I brought a squad in here. Another 2 I brought this squad in. Another 3 I brought a Flak 38, which is part of my support. Also, another part of my support is another senior leader who put both of these squads onto Overwatch. So everything I have except one more support and my senior leader is on the board. And now it's just the Soviet turn. Ooh, double phase. Were we just talking about that? You need those.
Yeah, we were also talking about the fact that the game could quite likely end with you firing your Overwatch.
It could.
So I might not even get my second phase here. And the fact that I've got pretty much a crap roll, well, actually...
You could bring in a couple squads with that.
Well, don't they activate on 1s?
They activate on, I'll have to double check it, but... Yeah, I'll look at it. I'll look it up. So with the 3, this squad, the big squad came in off this jump off point, and he is going to fire on my guys in the open. So what do you got here? 5 machine guns?
6.
6 machine guns. That's 6 shots each. So that's 36 shots.
37, 38.
38 shots. Well, no, these guys are loaders.
36 shots.
Yeah. So 36 shots. We'll get those dice together. There we go. Two rolls of 18.
Needing 5s and 6s. Gonna have to... Oh, that's beautiful.
Not very good. So we got 4. Alright, 4 on the first set. It's a little bit better.
4 plus 10, 12. 12 hits.
12 hits. Alright, here we go. So 12 hits, 6 on one team, 6 on the other. It's 2 dead.
And 4 shock.
4 shock. That's not good. That's not a good start. It's not too bad. 2 more dead and 1 shock. So that's 4 dead. So see the leader is not the leader. That saved me last game too, rolling a 6 when he had 4. So
Actually, 5.
5 dead?
Yeah, one out of the other group. Oh, never mind. My bad.
Yes.
No, you got 6 dead.
No, 4. 5s and 6s. These are shocks.
Oh, right. My bad.
So 4 dead. So I took 2 out here, 2 out here, and a bunch of shock. Alright, so now it's time to return fire. Alright, 19 dice from the squad. Back onto the Russians. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I might as well just do the 6 from the gun since it's not going to be this. You're in the open, so it's not going to matter.
What you're shooting at.
Yeah. So same deal, 5s and 6s with the 20 mil. So 2 more. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on you. You're just one big squad.
I'm gonna split them up amongst the men.
Okay. Sure they'll appreciate that.
5, 6, 7 shock.
7 shock and 1 killed. Well, you did a lot better than me.
Yeah.
Kill wise, at least. So see if it's your leader. And then the other squad has 16. So I got a lot of shock.
And it is my leader.
What else is new? He's
3.
knocked out, so a bad thing. Yeah, now you're in trouble. Well, you were in trouble to begin with. So that's probably -2. Alright, so I will now fire this squad. So I got 16 dice, but these guys are -2, so 6 dice for them for the 4 shock, 8 for them.
Just -1.
So 14 shots with the squad here. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right back at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
How many shock? You don't want your shock?
No, I'm shooting at you.
Oh, 5.
It's been a long week. 1 dead and
1 shock.
1 shock. What are you up to now, shock wise?
8.
It's not your leader again. Alright, so that's all my Overwatch. That squad there can't fire Overwatch because he's deployed behind the trees, so I can't see him. So now we'll go on to the Soviet phase.
I didn't think I'd get to make this roll.
Thought it'd be over.
I did. Double phase.
Actually, you had a double phase last time too. So this is the second of your first double phase. Now you get another one.
So I picked up 2, and my senior leader is coming in.
Alright, so he forgot to bring in his trucks. He had the 2 left over last phase. So he just brought his trucks on. He forgot to bring them on. And then he moved them this phase. Because he brought his senior leader in, ordered the trucks up, removed his shock, and now he's going to shoot back at the guys in the open again with the machine gun squad. So same.
I've got 30. What was it?
It was 36. Yeah, 36.
36. I've got 7 shocks, so that's minus another 3.
Yep. So 33.
33. So here's the first 16.
Okay. So that's pretty good.
So 7.
Okay. 7 plus.
So 16 is 32.
Yeah, you only need 1 more. So 7 plus. A lot of hits. That squad might be toast.
Oh, I didn't say who I was. I wasn't.
You're not shooting at these guys?
Actually, yeah, I guess I do need to take them out.
What? So
Yeah.
7 plus a lot more.
14, 15, 16 total.
16. Man, yeah, these guys are toast. So 8 on the purple squad there, purple team. Yeah, that's yeah, they're
Two
dead. So they're wiped out, and then the other team, 2 more dead, and 3 shock. So they died, so all their shock is just gone. And I had 4, so let's see if it's the leader. No, it's not. Again, it's not. So these guys have 3 more shocks. They're pinned, which isn't the worst thing in the world.
Oh, you haven't pulled the guys off yet?
No. It was 2 more dead, right? So I'm down to 1 guy with 4 shocks. So they're going to break then. So let's see if they make it off. Yeah. So they all run off. So your Soviet squad did what they couldn't do last game. This game.
Yeah, well.
So let's see what happens here. Bad thing happened for team break. Team wiped out. And another one for team breaks.
Team wiped out is 0. Team breaks. What'd you roll?
1. 0.
-1. And then your junior leader routed, right?
Yep. 6.
2. So you only lost 3 out of that.
And the squad.
Yeah, like that is gonna kill you.
Alright, so you get to go again because you got double phase. Just don't get any
double
more.
phases.
Yeah, that's the second. That's 2 in a row. That's exactly what you needed.
I need another one.
Unbelievable.
Oh wow! And here I was ready to concede after the.
Yeah, I know. I was telling you, you can't quit. You got to try. You never know what might happen in this game.
Well, this was my strategy for the last game, was to be lucky.
It's true.
Okay, so I've got a 1, 2, 3.
The 45mm AT gun has appeared on the battlefield there. And then he also brought his 4-man squad in over there. And they're going to fire onto the squad over there.
So 4 HE.
So 4 HE from the gun, firing on, what are you targeting? The flak?
Doesn't really matter, you'll just split it up.
That's true.
I'll target the flak.
Okay. 1 hit. And reduce cover by 1. So they're in soft cover, hard cover because of the gun shield, so back down to soft cover. I'm dead guy, see if it's the leader. It is.
It's the
He's knocked
leader.
out.
Junior leader. You have to roll for junior or senior.
Oh.
So it's junior.
Junior. He's knocked out.
Bad thing.
Probably nothing. Thankfully. I'm gonna need I need to get you down to like 1 morale so I can get my squad back. So the junior, the leader's knocked out. Okay. So the 4 riflemen.
Okay. 3 riflemen.
3 riflemen. Nothing. Should I spring my Overwatch? Are you moving the trucks this turn? I don't think you can move in this phase. But you have another phase. I'm going to shoot back. Because I want to try to get your force morale down. If I can. So it's...
So can you see me with both machine guns?
Yeah, definitely. I can see you, so that's 19 total shots. Needing 5s and 6s. 3, 4, 5, 6 total hits. Of course, I guess you could split them. Well, no, because I can't see the trucks. So I have to target the guys I can see.
So 6.
Yep. So stay soft cover, so I'm shooting through the orchard. So no dead.
So
1 dead and a shock.
1 dead and a shock. Wow.
Yeah, check the leader. You got the worst luck with leaders, man. Yeah, knocked out. So a bad thing. So hopefully you roll another 6 on the bad thing. Yeah, all your leaders are knocked out. 5. That's probably -1.
Yeah.
All right then.
7.
And you, is that it? Oh no, you're gonna.
No, I got the main shots.
The machine gun squad.
Right.
So we'll see.
So you get another plus for the gun shield on this, or
yeah, I do. I get to.
but do you get soft cover for the field for the gun? Also.
Yeah, and the squad.
Okay, I'll target the other guys.
Okay. So same deal. 36 minus 30.
Minus 3, 33.
Okay.
Oh, talk about a whiff.
I need a whiff.
3.
3, and then okay. So that's not a bad start for me. Now that I can split them up, though, it won't be as painful.
It's still not that painful. 9 total.
9 total. All right. So let's see here. 4 on the squad and 5 on the gun. 5 on the gun. They are in hard cover, so just a point of shock. 4 on the squad, or on the team next to them. 1 dead, and the shock, see if it's the leader. No. So I lost 1 man, and both of these take 1 point of shock. Alright, and you get another freaking phase. You get another double phase. I'm in trouble, because this is what, 4th phase in a row now for you? Another double. Alright then.
Okay.
This is the 5th phase, or no, you had 1, that was a double. 2, that was a double. 3, this is your 4th double phase in a row, I believe. Or is it 3rd?
Third
remember.
double phase, so 4th.
But it doesn't matter, because you're getting a lot of shooting on me before I can do anything here.
Yep.
So,
but I actually have to start doing some damage.
And you
So
start
you
getting
pulled
the
your
trucks off.
Overwatch.
Yeah, that comes off. So you wound up with a 3 and a 4, which basically only thing you have left is your forks. All your junior leaders are down.
Just gonna do their move.
Okay, so
I'll do their movement first.
Yep.
I mean, they fired, but we'll do that all at once.
Yeah. So he's going to with the 4 tell that squad to move and fire and then move, so they get what, 1 shot.
Fire and move.
Fire and move, and then he moved the trucks up as well.
And then these will both fire, so I get to do my shooting now.
And
So I've got
in the squad.
1 shot, huh?
Yeah, half your shots.
Okay, let's take out the...
Of course, can you even see him anymore? You move
well,
back
that's
where
why I
the
fired first.
Oh yeah, right. I'm sorry. Not a hit.
Okay, and 4 shots here.
Yep, 4 shots with the AT gun.
I guess I might as well shoot the AT gun.
Okay. 1 hit. Hey, you hit it. Oh, dead guy. See if it's the leader. No. So I'll just take just some random dude out. All right.
Okay.
Now the big squad.
Okay, same thing.
Yeah, this is starting to take its toll on me a little bit here. All these phases that I'm not getting.
Really?
So 3.
We did this last time.
Yeah. I need this though, man, because I haven't had a phase in 4 or 5 phases now. Seems
What?
like.
You didn't want an even fight?
No. I didn't want to lose a whole squad.
Oh, crap.
So you had 3,
4, 5?
5 total hits out of 30 something odd dice.
33.
So 3 on the gun. That's a shock. And then 2 onto the team here. 1 dead. See if it's the leader. It's not the leader. Oh man, I'm losing a lot. Look at all these
And
dead
1
guys.
more
I got.
shock.
I got a whole squad down. I don't see how the retreating, unorganized Russians can just be so organized.
We've been practicing for this.
You've been building up to this moment. Plus you have 5. You have 5?
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. I have 0. Oh, finally. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you did get a chain of command dice, and 3 and 2 1s. So he's removed 2 shock with the senior leader on the big squad. He's going to fire with the other one. Back over at these boys over here. So this is probably the 5th time you're firing these guys in a row now.
And I'm just not getting the rolls here.
So that's 4 total so far. Alright.
But I gained 1 more shot by removing the 2 shock.
How many is that?
2, 4, 6, 8 more.
Okay, so 4 each. 4 on the gun.
8 more.
8. Oh, 8
plus the first one set.
3?
4, right?
I think it was 3.
And you had 4 dice out.
Okay, so 4. So that's what, 12?
Yeah,
So
6
each. Alright, 6 on the gun. 1 dead and 2 shock. See if it's the leader. No. And then 6 onto the squad there. 3 shock. Alright, so
2 shock there.
2 shock on the gun. So they're at 4. They might be pinned now. Yeah, because I only got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
And you lost a dude.
And lost a guy. So they're pinned. This is what happens when you get 5 straight phases of shooting against you. And then these guys took 3 shock.
Well, they've already got shock over
Well, there's
there.
2 teams here.
2 teams.
Yeah, this team and this team. So, oh, they had. I'll just put all 4 onto them then. Guess it doesn't really matter. All right, you done?
My next phase.
Yeah, I don't think so. Finally, I get a phase. All right, so let's use one of our extra dice here since we might not get another phase after this. Ooh, I get a double phase. Thank you. And finally, a chain of command dice. And then I wind up with a 1, 2, and a 3. The 1 I brought the MG42, my last support. And I also, with the 2 2s, I brought in my senior leader, Lieutenant Hartman. So we got a line of sight through this little gap, or through this thin part of the trees, and we're going to target the big squad with the MG42. That's over 24, so I'm needing 5s and 6s, and I'm using a machine gun bear with Hartman, so 13 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And you can spread them out.
If I can figure out what I did with my dice. They'll take them all.
Okay. Big squad's taking them all. So soft cover. Cause
oh, I thought you were hitting these guys.
No, the big squad.
Oops.
It's just 2 shock is all it is. Because I'm firing through the woods. So just 2 shock on the big squad there. Now I get to go again. And I will use another one of my dice because I need to do maximum damage here. So 2 more chain of command dice. 2 4s, a 2, and a 3 should be good. So with one of the 4s, my senior leader here just took 3 shock off the gun. Actually, I'm going to take 2 shock off the gun and then order it to fire. And then with the 3, I took a shock off of this team, and I will order this squad to fire at the big squad. And then with the other 4 over there, I'm going to fire machine gun bear with 2 command initiatives at the big squad. And the last command initiative, I put that squad on Overwatch, kind of covering this side of the building here. So we'll start over here with the gun. So half effect since they're pinned. So that's 3 HE, and we're going to fire at the trucks. 1 hit. And it reduces cover by 1. So nothing. These trucks aren't as fragile as you think. There's 12 guys in soft cover moving. think they're...
Well, it's the assault that...
it's the contact, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so this squad, it's got 17 shots minus 1. So that's just 16 shots at the big squad.
Okay, hang on. You've been interrupted.
Alright.
Back at you.
Okay.
Come on. So 6.
6 on the first roll.
And 8.
Man.
14.
Damn, that's a lot of hits. So 7 on each, huh?
Yep.
So this squad, 1 dead.
Nice.
The gun,
Gated.
1 dead and 1
shock.
shock. So we'll see if it's the leader. No. See if it's the leader over here. Nope. So just these guys lost a man. So they're down to so 3 guys, 2 guys left plus the leader, and no shock.
Yeah, no, you got a shock.
Oh yeah, I already put it on them.
Okay.
And these guys I think got 1 too.
Yeesh.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I didn't think you had any, but...
I don't remember. So okay, now
Did
we'll
you lose a die from the shock?
Yeah, I did, because now I'm back up to 4.
What about the dead dude? He didn't affect you?
Yeah, actually, one of the guys was shooting. So I was at 17, so I'm at 15.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're shooting back at the big squad. 3, 4, 5 on the big squad. Big squad's too dangerous. I need to start whittling it down a little bit.
I'm gonna... Oh, so you can say how I'm splitting, right?
Yep. So 3 on the big squad and 2 on the little squad.
Little boys.
It's a shock. What are they up to now?
2.
Okay, so they're almost pinned. And just 2 shock on the big squad.
Just.
Yes, so machine gewehr on the MG42 with 2 command initiatives, so it'll be 12 shots. And even 5s and 6s, because I'm pretty sure that's more than 24. To 3 hits. And you can split them up since I'm shooting through the cover.
Okay. 1 on them, 2 on the big squad. That's just a shock here, right?
So this was on the little squad?
Big squad.
So 2 shock.
He's shooting through cover.
Right, but... Oh yeah, you're right. A 3 isn't nothing.
And I'm up to 10.
How many guys you got in there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 counting the senior leader, not counting the unconscious dude.
Okay. Still not pinned. And that's it for me. Yeah, I'm done. So Russian phase. Alright, here we go.
Should have done like me and
I would try.
Okay.
So what'd you wind up with? A bunch of crap now. Well, you can do everything. Let's just put it that way.
The problem is my junior leaders are all down. What I
Yeah.
needed was an end the turn.
Yeah, that's true. Should have used your command dice for that.
Well, I needed to keep the...
Yeah, that didn't do much.
It didn't, but I needed to try.
Okay.
So
With the 4, he took 2 shock off the big squad, and he's going to fire back at these guys again, who are not in good shape because they've taken about 7 rounds of 36 shots already. And then he's going to activate this gun
to
on a
shoot
3.
your gun.
Okay. 3 hits. So put 2 on the gun and 1 on the squad. Reducing cover by 1. So 1 more dead and another shock. See if it's the leader. These guys might break. So they're down, yeah, so I think they just broke. They were down to 2 guys with 4 shock.
1 guy with 5 shock.
Yeah, so I think they're dead, or they broke.
Okay.
So see how far they go. 5 inches plus 6, so
4 inches.
Oh, 4. So they actually don't make it off the edge yet, but they're damn close. And they're really down to 1 guy hauling that gun by himself, apparently.
Amazing what you can do when you're all alone.
Well, you don't want the sergeant saying, "Hey, where's your gun go?" Oh, I left it out. Oh, you left it, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that, okay.
That ain't gonna fly. Alright, so wait, I gotta roll a bad thing here. I think. Team breaks.
Team breaks -1.
Okay. This is not going well for me.
Okay, so 36 -4, so I'm at 32, which is 2 sets of 16. Look at all the 4s.
Yeah, 3 so far.
There's 3. There's 3 more.
You always do bad on your first roll and then get a bunch on the second roll.
Okay, 11.
11. So 5 and 6. Alright, so this team's going to take the 6. 1 dead. 3 shock. And then this squad, the 5 on this team here, 1 shock. So I got 8 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 dudes. Oh, and then I lost 1 man, right? So check the leader. Oh, not the leader. So I guess I'll just take him out.
So they are pinned.
Yeah. Crap. This is unbelievable, man. Well, that's what happened. You got 36 shots coming at you 7 times in a row before you can get anything off.
It helped a little bit.
It don't matter. You still got to get the trucks off.
Well, so I had a double phase, right? I got 2 3s.
Yeah.
I can pair those up because I didn't use them.
So is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. I'm going to use my last of my 4 dice here. I got to get double phase. No. Not a double phase, but I need another one here. But I can do pretty much everything because I got enough stuff to make 2 4s. So the squad leader the senior leader took 2 shock off of this team. And he's going to order the squad to fire. They're pinned, so it's 16 minus, or half of that. And then minus 2 more for the shock they have. So 6 shots on the big squad. 3 hits.
I'll go 2 and 1.
Okay. So 1 dead out of the little squad. It's not the leader.
And they're pinned now.
How many shock do you have?
2. Oh, it's just equal. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta have. So
Wasn't I at 2?
Yeah, but you didn't.
Oh, I didn't take a shock, did I?
This is kind of a weird situation where they don't pin. They'll either break or not. They can't be pinned.
And
then it was 2 shock on them.
so I'm back up to 10.
Yep. And then my machine, and over here, the senior leader, he ordered that squad. We're gonna have to come around and go after these trucks. Probably do a ring around the Rosie or something around there. And then I'm gonna fire the machine gewehr at the big squad. So that's 13 shots. Can you measure that for me? Just out of curiosity here. I mean,
About
oh, yeah,
29 inches.
okay. I've been assuming it's more than 24. I just wanted to double check to make sure here. So 13 shots.
Ouch.
Oh man. These guys are getting the medal. So we got 3, 6, 10 hits out of 13 on the big squad. Of course, you can split them up.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be 5 and 5. big squad.
1 dead and 2 shock.
Cover?
Yeah, 4s are still a shock.
Oh,
in soft cover. And the little squad is 1 dead and 2 shock, 3 shock.
So they broke.
Yep. And
so
how many?
He killed my junior leader. So
okay,
he was just knocked out, so he didn't lose a command initiative yet, right?
So I hit him. Okay, so he's now he's just -1 command initiative. But you had 3 shock. How many shock do you have there?
2.
So you had 5.
So now I'm pinned.
And you're going to run straight back from me. So you're going to interpenetrate your squad.
So how many? So I've got 1 extra.
So you got what, 2 guys?
Yeah.
And 5 shock?
Did you just kill the guy? Oh no, you hit the leader again.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 guys. So I've got 1 extra.
Hold on, let's figure this out.
I'm gonna take.
Okay, so they ran back there. So you got to do a bad thing and a roll for wounded leader.
Okay, leader.
Nothing. I think a 2 is nothing.
Yeah. And
team breaks. Probably -1.
-1.
So you're just down another
6.
1. Okay, yeah. So they broke. They ran back. They actually only put 1 extra shock on them for running through them, even though they have 5 shock and only 2 guys. But they only need. They broke on because at 4 shock they're not broke. So 5 shock they're broke. All right, and I think that's it for me. So how many shock you got on that big squad now?
11.
11. All right, so it's your go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. We're good.
11 shock and 12 guys, so he's gonna have to start keep
double
taking that
phases.
shotgun. Yeah.
Actually, we need 3 6s and a 4.
Another double phase.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
With a 1.
And then 2 5s.
So
I don't want to hear you ever complain about not getting double phases again, Andre.
Yeah.
Actually, if there's any game that you could possibly get double phases, that would be most beneficial to this one. Because look what you did to me.
Oh. Yeah. Well, so all I can do is fire the gun, right?
All right. So fire the gun.
I guess I should shoot that dude hanging out off the edge of the building there.
All right.
Well, should I?
So the one that he got is shooting the AT gun at the squad and the...
Boom.
Yeah, no hits.
Well, that was one hell of a double phase.
Yeah, luckily for me, you weren't able to capitalize on it. But you did get 2 more chain of command points.
I'd rather had 2 something else's.
Okay.
And I still don't have a full chain of command.
But you got a 4. You got enough to do everything. So standard thing here, he's removed 2 shock, and he's going to fire again.
36
Back to
minus
36.
4 is 32, so I'm still 16 and 16. Time for him to get hot again.
Yeah.
That's a nice start.
Can't believe those guys haven't been pinned yet.
7.
Of course, I really haven't shot at them too
much.
Not as much as I need. Well, now you're backwards. You're rolling good at the front and bad at the back.
Or,
Well, not bad, but...
so 13 total.
13 more. I don't know if these guys can handle 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so these are going on to this team. Another dead. Actually, they're in hard cover now because they're down, pinned in soft cover. So just 1 dead. And the other team, 2 shock and a dead. So see if it's the leader. So I had 1 dead.
Yeah.
2 dead.
So you got 2 dead total.
It's not the leader. So 2 more shock. And jeez, I don't have any more dudes here. So they're down to 1 guy. And I'll just take this dude out.
Sorry.
Alright.
Alright, so
So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess they broke Wait a minute. Didn't I take 2 shock off? Oh, but I lost 2 guys.
Yeah.
So these guys are broke. They route or they break.
Whoa.
So they're going back 12. Probably will get them. Yeah, I ruined my teeth doing that.
So 12 will get your officers off.
So I guess if one guy gets off, they all get off. Okay, so that's a lot of bad things because my main officer, senior leader routed. Junior leader routed. A 2.
-3 on the senior.
3.
-1 on the junior.
And then the squad breaks
Squad breaks.
on a 2.
So that's a section.
Yeah.
2.
Yep.
-1.
So I'm down to 1.
Holy shit!
Because I just lost all my leaders. Or not all of them, but junior. Yeah. I'm down to 1.
Oh,
Alright, so you
don't
still
screw this up, Andre. Alright, so I'll fire the cannon at the dude on the corner there.
okay. 4 shots. 4 HE. 2 hits. So 1 per team. So in the open, so 1 dead. Let's see if it's the leader. Okay, I don't need to lose him at this point.
That would be a bad thing. And
that's it, huh? Oh no, you were gonna move your trucks.
oh, and the trucks. So going 90 degrees, 8 inches.
So, yeah. All right, bad times for the Germans. It's all because of all those double phases, man.
Oh, that's.
If it wasn't for those, I would have. That big squad would be.
I
toast.
never had a prayer on this scenario.
It's not over yet. So I'm down to 2 command dice. I did get a 4.
Sure, a 4.
So that's what I needed. All right, so the senior leader on the 4 activated. He just had those guys pull back a little bit just to get out of line of sight, and then he's going to do machine gun on the MG42 on the big squad again. 13 shots, only 4 hits.
4 hits.
Of course, now they're going to start shooting back at them.
And I can put them on the broken guys?
If you're within 4 inches, I guess.
I don't think I am, actually. Looks like it's, yeah, more than 4. Oh, not from the downed leaders. the butt of one guy and the head of the other guy.
Yeah, I don't know what to go there. So 2 shock.
Back up to 11.
Yep. And that's it. That's all I got. I have to hope and pray that I get 4s every time from now on.
Okay. Let's see if we can end this.
We got a chain of command dice. That'll be helpful.
Okay, so I've got a 1. Well, actually, I got to activate the senior leader, the gun, and
The trucks.
2.
2 can operate the trucks.
Actually, I could do the section. I could do these guys, couldn't I?
Yeah. But why wouldn't you just...
Oh, the trucks. Well,
Well, the trucks can operate on a 1 or a 2. 1 individually, 2 for the whole section, because they're considered a squad together if they're all together like that.
the trick is, will I be able to? Well, let's see if I can just end it first.
Okay.
So 4 shots on your gun.
I don't think you can do anything else to them. They've already broke. I guess the leader could route.
Yeah, I could route the leader.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's wounded, but he's still alive.
Oh. I end the game phase.
What?
I end the turn.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So Andre, yeah, that's true. If you end the turn... Actually, yeah, they are still pinned. I was going to say, if you ended the turn and they weren't pinned, they would actually get back up, but they're still pinned. No, they're still routed.
Right.
Because they have... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was it. We'll be back to wrap it up. Alright, so here we are to wrap it up. So anyone that watched this obviously knows there was a heroic effort by the Soviets. They were not to be denied in this one because this gigantic machine gun squad just ripped up my entire army basically on it by itself. Double phases. How many did you have? 4 in a row? Or 3?
I think... God, I'd lost count. I think...
It was at least 3, possibly 4.
I think I had 4 phases in a row.
Yeah.
And then I had another double phase later that was fairly worthless.
Yeah, so that...
Actually, well, it did get me to the game-winning end of the turn.
Yeah. So the 4 phases in a row, you had 30 plus shots at least 4 times in a row. 33 or 36. So you had over 100 shots before I even got a chance to do anything.
You were at about 130 shots on you, and all you got to do was fire an Overwatch.
Yeah. So that didn't help. That was very bad for me. And I lost a lot of leaders. I had guys break. I got down to one force support or force morale, and I had that AA gun right on the edge with the wounded leader. They were already routed. Andre ended the turn. That dropped me to 0. So yeah, I just got my ass kicked. That's all. I don't really not much else to say about that. I thought it wasn't going to be impossible for Andre to win this game.
It was hella long odds, but then what are the odds of getting double phases 3 times in a row after your first phase?
Yeah, well, that saved you.
Oh, that...
If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have won. Let's just put it that way, because these guys would never stood up in a just, you know, my phase, your phase, back and forth firefight.
Well, even if we'd have waited, if you'd have gotten one more phase of shooting at me, I don't know that I could have withstood that. The pins would have...
You were 1 pin away from being... You were 1 shock away from being pinned like twice, at least.
More like 3 or 4 times.
And you had junior leaders were knocked out.
Yeah.
So you weren't pulling pins shock with them either.
No.
So it was just your senior leader Kustenov doing all the work. So yeah, this guy deserves a medal, right? So it's what was the medal? The like heroic order of something or other.
Order
the
of
motherland.
I think it might have been.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Soviet Union. Hero of the Soviet Union.
I think he deserves it.
I think so.
More than any other leader I've ever played.
Oh man, he's definitely he's gonna get the hero of the Soviet Union. So anyway, after that, bookkeeping wise, so Lieutenant Hartman in 1st platoon just got jacked up. Hartman's still alive over here. He actually did okay with the MG42, but we lost. I didn't even count it up. Let me count these guys up. So Hartman, 1st platoon, they lost, what did I say, 18? 18 men not hit. And the chart doesn't even go up to 18, it only goes to 16. So I just kind of added 1 to each, and it's 9 dead, 5 return the next day, which is actually the next battle, and 2 return immediately. And Andre didn't lose anyone because his force morale was, I think he maybe lost 2 or 3 guys.
I think I lost 3 guys.
Yeah, but his force morale is so much higher than mine that they're all coming back. So in the next battle, he's going to get all these guys back, plus 2 more guys. So, and that's on top of the fresh platoon he's going to have for Battle 6. So he's going to have a fresh platoon plus this giant machine gun squad again.
I think I see a flamethrower tank coming at me again.
Yeah, so the way, the next battle will be July 6th. It'll be Battle 6, turn 7. If I can get, if I can win the next one, I will win a major victory. If I can't, I have 1 more chance on turn 8 to get a minor victory, and then if I lose that one, then I lose the campaign. And I'm going to get 1d6 plus 10 support, so I need to roll a good high roll on that one.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a lot of Soviets in the village, because I'm going to be having to take out a village. we're pushing into the last village to break through the line of defense here at Kursk, and yeah, I'm gonna have 2 shots at it, but I'm gonna be going up against a massive Soviet force with at least, we got 6 machine guns, so you're gonna have 12 machine guns. I don't even have that many. I don't even know how we're gonna do that. I didn't plan on having 12 machine guns on the table, so we're gonna have to do some proxying for sure on that one.
Lend lease. We'll borrow some Americans.
Yeah, I don't even have 6 American machine guns. I got 2. So anyway, it's brutal. Bad game for the Germans. Just bad luck. That's all it was. Nothing I can do about that. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But I still have a chance to win the campaign.
It just became a lot. If you do win the campaign, you'll know you earned something after this.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough for me to win against, because you get 1d6. So your next battle, you get 1d6 plus 3. And if he wins, and I have to fight again, he's going to get another 1d6 plus 4 on top of that, and he gets to keep everything he had the first time. So it's only going to get, my big chance is the next battle, because I'll have a fresh platoon, not fresh, I'll have Weber's platoon, he'll get 1 on his force morale, and he'll be down only 2 guys. So Theo Weber is going to have to come in and win the next battle at all costs, because if I don't win that, then I got 2 weakened platoons left to try and crack even a harder target.
So it sounds like a knockdown drag out coming up.
Yeah, the next one's going to be, yeah, there's going to be no quarter given, that's for sure, because flame tank, 81mm mortar battery. I'm bringing it all, man. I'm not holding anything back. So I almost brought a flame tank this time, and I'm thinking, that'd be too easy. So I don't know why I said that. I could have brought it, and I could have just flamed the trucks and be over. But I wanted to give you a chance, and see, every time I try to be nice to you, I wind up paying for it in the end.
Oh.
But it'll make for a better game. The next battle will be better.
It will, and
I think, yeah, I could have rolled probably over you if you didn't have this. But this is going to be a big difference, man, because
that's literally doubling my firepower.
Yep. Yeah, so they made a lot of machine guns, so we'll see. But anyway, it was Soviets pulled one out of the rear end on this one. That's for sure.
For sure.
And then,
so how'd your strategy work?
Yeah, it didn't work at all. My strategy was just to blast you off the table, but it's hard to do that when you can't. When you don't get to
shot at me more.
Yeah, when you don't get to shoot, it's hard to blast anyone off the table.
Well, my strategy didn't work at all either.
What was yours?
I was going to try and be sneaky.
Sneaky?
Yes. So
on this table?
Well, I was thinking that you were probably going to try and get your markers over to this side, and I thought that might leave a gap so that I could actually deploy over here.
Oh.
And I was going to try and opposite edge you, but with the 4 markers and the way you came out, and then you had 1 here, 2 here, 1 there, and the way I came up, for me to do anything, you could have just pulled 1 up and froze me right in place, and I'd have been as bad or worse than I started here. And the whole thing just fell apart, and I never, in my wildest dreams, thought I'd get locked with my closest jump-off point.
That's right. Because you were going to concede
20 inches off the, yeah, it was like, can I just concede now? I mean, what, I'm going to have to get 4 phases in a row right up front to even have a shot.
Yeah. And how's that going to happen?
Yeah. What are the odds of that?
Yeah. So anyway, good job, Andre and Soviets. So it's going to be the end of the campaign next game. Well, maybe. Well, it might be, because even if I lose the next one, the chances of me winning the one after that with one of my other weakened platoons and you having more shit is going to be even harder.
You've seen the correct strategy to when you're the severe underdog.
Yeah, that's true, because if you can win this one, then I can win the next one.
If this could be won, anything could be won.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's not a scenario we've ever played that's been as one-sided as this. Should have been.
Yeah.
Because technically I should have just swept you right off with just firepower and be over, but
and
it didn't work out
even
that
as
way.
decisive a victory as this was for me, it really was close right down to the very end. I mean, if you'd have gotten a few better rolls and not routed off the table over there, it does, you know, I could have wound up pinned out or my senior leader down. You could have routed. Oh, these guys broke too, but
Yeah, but they didn't make it off the board.
no,
Those guys actually...
Well, no, when I ended the turn, they left the board.
Oh, that's true, but it doesn't matter. You were still way ahead of me on horse morale anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, I was really concerned that you were gonna that you might end the turn and take my force morale out.
No.
Well,
I never even got a chain of command dice out of all that. Which rolling, you know, getting a chain on a 5 or a single 6, and I still didn't get one.
well, if I hadn't have done it that phase with good rolling, you could have taken me out next phase.
With what?
Well, if you with the machine gun, you still had your machine gun there.
Oh, yeah, but the one team route. Well, they
Well,
already
I was
broke,
down to 6.
right? And then if he would have routed,
That could, so that's probably another -3.
maybe -2, probably more
Minus
likely.
2 to 3, which puts me into the 3 or to 4 range. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it would have been close.
with some good rolling, I could have gone down in another phase. But so my point was, this was a lot closer than it looks when we view the board afterwards.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well,
I had no illusions of driving you off the field once I got down to one command dice. That's for sure.
Oh, well, no. I mean, before, if I hadn't have driven your other two sections off, if that hadn't happened and you got another roll, I'd have been in trouble.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
And
but
it
didn't happen that way.
They
unfortunately.
barely went off the table. So yeah, my strategy the last time was to be lucky. I guess I'm
You're one behind.
I'm lagging a strategy per.
So your strategy for this game will apply next game. So was that be sneaky?
Yes.
So next game you're going to be sneaky.
Yes.
Okay. That means I'm going to have to come and root you out house to house out of the last village.
Entirely possible.
Cool. All right then. Well.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.